Yep. We are live on Mars.
Okay, they take a little bit. Okay, 3, 2, 1.
There you go.
All right, shalom.
Shalom.
Halayimla.
That's a lot.
Yeah. Call Halayimla, Yahweh, Ba'asham, Yahushai, Ba'asham, Rakakwadash, as well as the double honors upon to the apostles and elders of GMS Great Millstone, whom we've learned this truth under.
God.
Shalom to you, Akim.
Just
flowing through the spirit. I'm the brother Ilah Yahweh.
Yachnanawach.
And me, not beloved Ak was chopping it up, through the spirit, and just, how it is with this man Esau and rulership. And this man's a complete fool, straight up retard. We got
a kindergartner. I got him. I titled mine a kindergartner, man.
We got the basis.
Oh shit, it's a lot.
A clown man ruling over us in every facet of life, and man, this shit's vexing, and I'll start off with this. This is Psalms 111 verse 10. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. A good understanding have all they that do his commandments. His praise endureth forever. And I got another one. Proverbs 1 verse 7. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge, but fools despise wisdom and instruction. And coming into this beautiful gospel, this knowledge and wisdom of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, we see how things is supposed to be run. And that's what make it turn bitter, is we see how it's currently run. And it's a damn clown show, man.
Yep.
Where Esau eat him in power. And we seen, everything he breaks, all the laws, statutes, and commandments of the Heavenly Father.
Yeah. As a matter of fact, I mean that Psalms 50 and 16.
Exactly.
Yep. You want me to get that? That's Psalms 50 and 16.
But then he holds the Bible.
Yeah.
Like he's
these Christian
he's
nationalists.
The moral authority of the world.
These Christian nationalists.
If you don't accept LGBTQism, you're evil.
Yeah.
If you don't accept women being in power, you're something wrong with you.
Yeah,
this man's out of his damn mind.
Yeah. Just retarded, man.
Pan the camera.
Yeah. So pan the camera on.
I
was about to say, pan the camera on this madness. We looking at the backdrop on TV.
No beard.
Two Edomite police officers with no beards, with two so-called black women and another Edomite woman as the cops.
Down in Atlanta.
Yeah, down in Atlanta at the airport with a goddamn suspect threat of this motherfucker just being in there. Tearing the place up or blowing the damn place up, man. But this is Psalms 50 and 16. But unto the wicked, Yahweh saith, what hast thou to do to declare my statutes, or that thou shouldest take my covenant in thy mouth, seeing thou hatest instruction and castest my words behind thee? So yeah, basically, what are you doing with the scriptures, man? You're supposedly be the moral barometer, or so to speak, or the measurement of the world, and you're just wicked as hell. Everything that he does is upside down or death. Yep. So that Isaiah 5 and 20. Go ahead,
I got Ecclesiastes 19 verse 22. The knowledge of wickedness is not wisdom, neither at any time the counsel of sinners prudence. And just moving through society, man. Had to go to Walmart the other day, and some days the tolerance for all the madness we see on a daily basis, where's thin, man. You can't go nowhere without, it's just crazy.
It's just everywhere you go, man. It's
some transformer, some effeminate Edomite,
Yeah.
All talking all sassy. You got his nails dyed at the gas register.
You know what I'm saying? And the Walmart that I be going to, they seem like they accept any goddamn. They don't care how they dress. The
women got their ass out everywhere you turn.
They don't care how they look.
Bunch of single mothers everywhere. This is crazy.
Only thing they care about is the fucking Walmart vest.
The food all fake.
Yep.
Drugs up the food. Drugs up.
And they saying that, you're supposed to be swallowing a credit card worth of plastic per week, each person. I'm like, goddamn.
Sunday sit down camp. They talking about 2, 3, 4 decades of drinking water out of damn plastic in your system.
Well, they send it every day. You know, I've seen reports on everybody has plastic in their system as of yet.
Yeah, because of Esau. You go to the truck stop, man. You turn and look at the woods, bottles and
shit
trash
everywhere.
all in this. This man
shit
just
everywhere,
destroyed
man.
the whole earth.
But now in his neighborhoods, he's got recycling bins and shit in front of his house, as if he's the man that's, you know, you got one for paper, one for plastic, one for this, you know. And I'm thinking like, and then you got Earth Day, as if, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like,
He's
you know,
a hypocrite.
Like he's a fucking hypocrite, man, you know. And the Lord hates a hypocrite, man. You out here passing out the rules and regulations, and you doing the very shit to the max, man. But this is that Isaiah 5:20. It says, "Woe unto them that call evil good and good evil, that putteth darkness for light and light for darkness, that put bitter for sweet and sweet for bitter." And basically, overall, this man is flipped upside. Here you go. Matter of fact, we be going to our. I'll be damn, you know, one of the chicks that be working the register and shit, you know, I'm back there in the meat section, and she comes back there. I guess, you know, it's kind of like close to closing time, so I'm guessing she was gonna grab her a few things before, you know, the store closed down and wait her little shift out or whatever. So she's standing beside me, and she just kind of get the conversation talking about how she didn't feel good. So, you know, just me, just generally, well, you know, what's up? You good? You know what I'm saying? She's like, oh, no, my little monthly just come like, bitch, I want to. She picking up shit. Man, I ended up walking away, man, with nothing, man. I walked away with nothing. Like, here you go. You in here defiling and touching all the damn meats and shit. But that just lets you know how many women come in there and pick up shit, look at it, and put shit down. You might be getting some ketchup or some mayo or whatever the fuck. So I don't give a some ice cream. And here she goes. She's on her monthly. She's in the store just with the buggy. Everything is just defiled with fucking women just out in public. Just so we're in a bad situation with Esau, man, running shit right now.
Terrible. Worst case scenario.
Terrible.
Worst case.
Yep.
I got one to back you up on the precept you just read. This is
Isaiah 5:20.
Yeah. This is Isaiah 29, verse 16. I'll start at 15. Woe unto them that seek deep to hide their counsel from the Lord, and their works are in the dark, and they say, who seeth us, and who knoweth us? Verse 16. Surely your turning of things upside down shall be esteemed as the potter's clay. For shall the work say of him that made it, he made me not? Or shall the thing framed say of him that framed it, he had no understanding? That's what Esau Edom does. He turns everything completely downside up. Down is up is down, right is left, left is bad. I mean, bad is good, good is bad. You know, it's crazy.
Kids above the parents, parents below the kids, woman above the man, man below the, the woman. You know what I'm saying? And actually, Eve, she's on a point where she's above. She thinks she's above the Most High. You know,
she's the same spirit of Esau.
Esau,
don't it say in Obadiah, exalt himself as the eagle, you shall take me down. And there's another one that says, I sit as a queen. I shall see no sorrow. That's really a spirit of,
I think that's
Esau of Babylon, but as well as Eve.
That's Eve, man.
Eve don't think no hell gonna come to her.
She's living it out, man. She's definitely living that shit out right along with this guy, and she's falling right along with him.
Yeah. We seen our enemies fall, man, and because it's just wickedness it's hit its peak. Everything here is just complete madness, and it's getting worse by the day.
Isaiah 47:8. Therefore, hear now this, thou that art given to pleasures, that dwellest carelessly, that sayest in thine heart, I am, and none else beside me. I shall not sit as a widow, neither shall I know the loss of children. But our people dwell, especially with Eve. With the Isaiah 32, she dwelleth carelessly in this place, man. The women that are at ease, you know what I'm saying? They super duper at ease along with him, but now that he's struggling, she's starting because he's like,
go hand in hand.
Yeah, you niggas said you can have that. You can have your bitches back. We're done with them.
Someone said that yesterday. I forget who I was watching.
That was the. I think that was that. I think that was that guy. That was that guy that was in the arrows of Indignation. That last guy at the end of that video. He was like, easy. Like, here,
we don't want him.
Yeah, now you can.
You destroyed him. Here you go.
Yep, here you go. Hey, you can have these bitches back, man. Here you go.
He's so dirty, man.
But yeah, man, they are at ease, man, in this man's You know, in this man's kingdom.
And then I'm gonna get one real quick. Matter of fact, let me pan the camera so y'all see this madness we looking at. You got a squadron of women police officers.
Look at them big ass eyelashes batting on the right.
Here in Atlanta, Georgia. But this is crazy.
Goddamn eyelashes.
Esau got no beard on.
Like
this is 1 Timothy 2, verse 11. Let the woman learn in silence with all subjection. But I suffer not a woman to teach, nor to usurp authority over the man, but to be in silence. And what do you see right there? You got 3 women police officers. They should be at home with their husbands.
Them other dudes, they the commanders. They just sitting up in the office. They the ones roaming the floors and shit, tackling people.
And this is what you got here in Babylon the Great. I don't care what job you work. You got these women, you know, as supervisors.
And you got the Elamite chick. Yeah, she looked like she blow 2 packs of cigarettes a day. The way her mouth sucked in.
Yes, this is crazy, man. You know, you do security. Eve the supervisor.
Yeah.
You go drive a bus. Eve is at dispatch, and she's the supervisor too, and a capital letter L on top of that.
Company, yeah, she's the supervisor. You go to the military, she's in.
Yeah, this is fucking crazy.
Yep.
And then meanwhile, the man behind this bald-faced clown.
Yep.
Straight F to the AG is in rulership. This shit piss us off.
Yeah.
Man, to see this clown in rulership, you know, and we can see the fruits of this is complete utter madness. You got something up?
No, right off.
I'm gonna bring this out in the G&T. You know, we're seeing the fall of our enemies though, as Esau's falling off his little high horse. Eve is coming crashing down. She about to break her neck.
Oh man.
You know, bareback and saddlebacking with Esau.
Been seeing them out here. Why?
2026.
You know what I'm saying? Why?
Hey, I'm gonna get this in the G&T. This is, you know, Sirach 25:7 speaks on, you know, he that liveth to enjoy his children, but also see the fall of his enemy is a blessing from the Lord. But this is Sirach 25 verse 8. I'm gonna get this in the G&T. A man fortunate enough to have an understanding wife, a married couple who, matter of fact, let me just get the whole thing. I'll start at Sirach 25 verse 7 in the G&T. I will tell you about 10 kinds of people that I feel fortunate to know, especially fortunate in the case of the 10th. Someone who takes pride in his children, someone who lives to see his enemies fall, a man fortunate enough to have an understanding wife, a married couple who are well matched, a person who never speaks sinfully, and this is it right here, a person who doesn't have to work for someone less competent than himself. Hey man, we all work jobs as men. We got to go to the plantation and take orders from Esau.
Take orders from a 3-year-old.
Man, this man destroyed the whole earth.
The definition for that word competent, it says having the necessary ability, knowledge, or skill to do something successfully. Here you go, you working with people that don't have none of those skills.
He's not fit for rulership.
He doesn't have the necessary ability. He doesn't have the necessary knowledge. And he don't have the skill to make things happen successfully. That's why you see the earth all out of whack and everything is upside down in this bitch, man.
This man.
Matter of fact, you got similar.
Everything up.
He's not. It says capable. He's not capable. Able. He's not proficient. Adept. Accomplished.
He's not fit for rulership.
Gifted. Talented. Masterly. Virtuoso. He's not expert. He's not qualified. Trained. Efficient. Good, excellent, brilliant, great, mean. He's not any of these things, man.
And he's being revealed that 2 Thessalonians.
He's not adequate, acceptable, satisfactory. He's not good. Matter of fact, it says good enough. He's not good enough, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, this man is wicked as hell. You know, we had that. You want to bring out that 29:2, that Proverbs, or you want to? You had something else.
I got one to jump start you.
Go ahead. Yep.
This is Ecclesiasticus 10 verse 3. No, I'll start at the top. Book of Sirach, Ecclesiasticus 10 at the top. A wise judge will instruct his people, and the government of a prudent man is well ordered. As the judge of the people is himself, so are his officers. In what manner of man the ruler of the city is, such are all they that dwell therein. An unwise king destroyeth his people, but through the prudence of them which are in authority, the city shall be inhabited. Okay, and man, this man, as you look at, people are just cooked out here, completely done. But under whose watch? Esau done destroyed all these people. You got boys transforming themselves into girls, vice versa. You got a bunch of single women, miserable. You got a bunch of just mo's and letter P's out here. This is under Esau Edom's watch. Okay, this place is spiraling the degenerate toilet bowl. Okay, and it's getting worse and worse by the day, and we just sitting witnessing this shit. It's madness.
And really, it should be like that too, because what's that Baruch chapter 4 where it talks about miserable.
31 and 32.
They should be miserable. Your asses should be miserable, considering what you've done. You know what I'm saying, throughout these centuries to the children of Israel, anyway. And everybody that's associated with your ass should be miserable to this man's crimes, man.
Yeah.
Overall. You know what I'm saying? Like, just retarded, man. This dude is just, I watch him, man, on a day-to-day basis. Like, some, and where I work at, they all got these hard top laptops. It's like the ones you can frisbee them bitches.
Okay.
You can drop them, I don't care what you do. They kind of bounce back up to you. And they kind of just be walking along smart and shit when it comes to shit like that. But when it straight comes down to common sense shit, I be looking at you like, man, what the fuck is wrong with you? You know what I'm saying? They don't have no, Esau don't have really what they, what we call street smart, so to speak. He don't have no wisdom in that area at all. He just pretty much takes his little tech shit, and he think that he's just his science basically. And his science is a bunch of bullshit, man.
Completely godless.
Yeah.
We read that scripture. The knowledge of wickedness is not wisdom. This man, all he knows is wickedness. All he pushes is wickedness. We got children's movie. Let's push some wicked agenda on that. We got some music. Let's niggerify and turn it into just death music.
Yeah, like how this clown Snoop Dogg went out. He let them Edomites get at him, man, and he, I think I looked up his little worth. He's supposedly worth like 150 million. I'm like, yeah, that nigga gonna take the chip.
I got through spirit. I got you right here. This is Ecclesiastes 7 verse 7. Surely oppression maketh a wise man mad, and a gift destroyeth the heart. You see these celebrities of our people, so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans, they got their gifts. Snoop Dogg got his record deals, and he can pretend to be best friends with Martha Stewart and all this bullshit.
Shit.
But he's through. He's destroyed.
He was just, doing a show at what's that? The little chick what's this nigga? At the little cutie too. Just got married to this weirdo looking motherfucker.
Where you mentioned Selena Gomez?
Yeah, her, man. And he was at her little. So when he doing like big parties and doing, he's in MMA fights, judging and doing little.
He's one of the top.
Everywhere,
what's the when you
little top wizards, so to speak. He's one of those.
Straight puppet.
He's one of top Jake puppets, but not no more, man. Because they was clowning his ass on them comment boards. They like, nah, this.
But really, he's being oppressed. He spoke uprightly. What's that scripture? Woe to them that call good evil and evil good.
Oh, that was the one that Isaiah 5:20 I brought up.
Oh, yeah, okay, So he was speaking uprightly. Yep. He bringing his grandson in a movie theater, and I don't even know what madness they try to promote.
Yeah, and all of a sudden you promoting this shit.
What was it? Two men?
I think they was watching that Lightyear movie.
Yeah, but what
I think it was the grandson asked him about how the two women in the shit got a baby.
So he's speaking uprightly, like, what the fuck is this?
And he was like,
and then they slapped the shit out of him.
He was like, well, my grandson asked me that. I'm like, man, I'm just here to watch the movie. I'm not here for this shit, Because basically he was like, they shouldn't be promoting this on the kids. They pulled his ass to the side hey, come here, bro. And he done it fast, too, because now all of a sudden he got...
Of course he did.
This shit is on YouTube. Of course, YouTube, the Doggyland series on YouTube. But when we go on YouTube and teach these scriptures, this motherfucker want to tear our channels down. But this guy can go on there and pretty much genocide your people, his own people. You know what I'm saying? By promoting some shit that doesn't produce anything.
It show you the earth was given into the hand of the wicked. We don't control YouTube.
Yeah.
If Esau say, "Hey, I'm cutting your channel," get cut. If Esau say, "Hey, we cutting you out the NBA," you done. You done.
And this is I got this Proverbs 3:31 in the GNT. It says, "Do not be jealous of violent people, or decide to act as they do, which the original version talk about envy thou not the oppressor and choose one of his ways. You know what I'm saying? And that's what our people do. They envy the oppressor.
So that's Proverbs 3:31.
3:31 in the G&T, what I just read, but yeah, in the KJV, it's 3:31. Envy thou not
our
the
people
oppressor.
Envy Esau, but it's a blessing for Yahweh. We can see through this madness,
and I think
this wickedness, this confusion.
How is that? I think maybe I'm not sure if it reads that way. And what's that? Psalms.
This is Proverbs 3:31 in the KJV. Envy thou not the oppressor, Esau, Edom, so-called WHITE man, and choose none of his ways.
Yep.
Okay, and you see our people, starting with Eve, they chose all of his ways.
Yeah,
and look at the fruits.
Envy the shit out of this man. That's why
his ice is colder than our ice.
Yep. There's plenty of scripture that talks about fret not, man. I think that's Psalm 73. I think it begins with that too. Or is it Psalm 73:3?
And when we speak against, just looking at the TV screen, against this madness, our people don't see that. They just eat. They haters.
Don't even watch it, man. They don't even look at any of it, man.
But they can't see like having women police officers is crazy. Esau walking around with no beard. This man, he just completely against everything the scriptures say. But then you got all our people going to these churches.
Yep.
But Thawadi Yahweh he rose up true teachers, okay, preaching in the name of Yahweh Shem Yahweh.
I can get this Psalms 73 starting from the top. And this is in the GNT as well, Good News Translation. Yahweh is indeed good to Israel, to those who have pure hearts. But I had nearly lost confidence. My faith was almost gone because I was jealous of the proud when I saw that things go well for the wicked. And that was the mindset that he was in, you know what I'm saying? But, it goes on, you know what I'm saying? It talks about, how he's not in trouble as other men. But as you get down to the bottom of this thing, what verse is that? It talks about he's in a slippery place. It might read different than let me see. Verse 17, it says, until I went into your temple, then I understood what would happen to the wicked. You will put them in a slippery place. You will put them in slippery places and make them fall to destruction. They are instantly destroyed. They go down to a horrible end. And that's what's going to come about with these Edomites and you that follow these Edomites. See, you're going to fall, and that calamity is going to come suddenly upon this man and Eve, man. It's already, it's creeping up on them right now, but it hasn't like super duper just hit the asses over the head as of yet. You know what I'm saying? Like we hear these black walnuts falling, them just be falling from a long ways. Some bitches be falling hard too. But that's how Esau gonna fall. If you hear them thumps in the background, that's a big ass black walnut tree in the back, and it's shedding right now.
How Satan fall as lightning.
Oh yeah. Yep.
This is a Wisdom of Solomon 3. I'll start at verse 16.
Oh yeah.
As for the children of adulterers, they shall not come to their perfection, and the seed of an unrighteous bed shall be rooted out. You Edomites. It speaks on 18 and 20. The judgment of Esau. For they live long, yet shall they be nothing regarded, and their last age shall be without honor. Or if they die quickly, they have no hope, neither comfort in the day of trial. For horrible is the end of the unrighteous generation. And we got to be in that, man. You go into a story every week about it's something crazy, man. Parents killing their children, mothers killing their children.
Going dumb hard as of late, man.
It was there Eve that sent her child to go stab some student.
Oh yeah. They actually. I was intending to send you the picture. It was the same as what we were saying. Some big,
crazy, man.
Some big blowed up ass Eve. You know what I'm saying? But she was saying that her daughter was being bullied. You know what I'm saying? And then
I guess stab
to protect herself. You know what I'm saying? But you didn't. Now she didn't ease by security, which they heard the metal detector go off. Which you it's wicked when you need metal detectors.
Say that, man.
But the metal detector went off. The guy didn't stop her and check the bag. That's when she slipped in and gave her daughter the knife. So now all of a sudden, the mom or the daughter that got stabbed, she's suing the school and that particular protection agency or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
What's it? Isaiah talking about prison houses. These schools are just little mini
prisons. That's all. That's all.
It's a prison. You got a metal detector and you sneaking in knives?
That's all, man.
At a damn middle school? This is Babylon, man. We in this man's hands, and this is why we miserable here, man. We don't want this. This is the wickedness is just crazy. I think it's Isaiah 42.
The prison houses.
We're hidden prison houses. Even these schools, little mini prisons.
Oh no, they just got.
Yo, this is Isaiah 42 verse 22. But this is a people robbed and spoiled. They are all of them snared in holes, and they are hid in prison houses. They are for a prey, and none delivereth, for a spoil, and none saith restore. And that's why, we're hastening the return of Yahweh.
Yeah, man.
Where we get healing is in his wings, our people get restored. Okay, even the ones that don't make it on this side gonna get restored in the kingdom to come, because the majority, all of our righteousness is filthy rags. But at least we have here
you go right here, chick right here running for mayor. She more likely gonna win, but she's in the standing of as far as, and then you got this pastor, some Negro, the so-called black pastor that had Trump at the church when he first was campaigning. They was pissed with that nigga. He came to Detroit when Trump came to Detroit. He in the hood, Trump in the hood with this guy. Now them the two runner-ups right now as far as the mayor, a woman and some so-called
like she could have been tear.
White belief. Yeah,
she Kamala Jr.
No, she. I think she is. I think she is.
Oh, she is. I never seen her before.
No, she's a need as far as I can. Yeah, what I'm saying.
She look good, but you got women running for office.
Yep.
And look at these cities, be all dangerous.
So that last Edomite that was in there, I guess he's trying to shoot for governor now. So I have a bunch of bullshit.
This is Isaiah 33 verse 6. And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, and strength is salvation. The fear of the Lord is his treasure. And going from where we started, Esau don't fear the Lord. So his kingdom crashing down. And it's going to crash on top of our people that have faith and trust in his wicked ass society. Okay, was that Isaiah 30? Trusting in the shadow of Egypt. But we are, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, Lord willing, building up our treasures in heaven. Okay, where we seek 2 Peter, I think that's 2 Peter 3, a world wherein dwelleth righteousness. Man, everything here is fucking wicked. As well as Micah 2 and 10. This is not our rest. Everything here is greatly polluted, man. And Thawadi Yahweh Yahushua, we can see it.
Micah 2 and 10 right off if you want on there on that one. You said 2 Peter and
I think it's 2 Peter 3.
Out one. Okay, well I'll do this Micah 2 and 10 real quick. Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest, because it is polluted. It shall destroy you even with the sword destruction.
This place is polluted, man.
Yep, and in the NLT it says, and ruin it completely. Like, yeah, man, no, this place is sorely polluted, man. You can see it in Jake, man. You can just see it just in general, man. It's just crazy everywhere I go, man. I be looking out to just be kind of like, man, let me just get to the crib. I just be praying like, Lord, just let me just get to the crib. It's just
that's why I'm glad about, my little making moves to where I'm at now, man.
I think this the shit that they all up in arms with, the FBI director Cash Patel. He's celebrating this shit right here, right? I think it's called the WA. What is this holiday?
I got 2 Peter 3 verse 13. Nevertheless, we according to his promise look for new heavens and a new earth wherein dwelleth righteousness. Okay, and what Mike just read, Micah 2 and 10.
Yeah.
Everything here, it's wicked, man. The food all messed up and kill you. Here it is. The food's supposed to give you nutrition and energy. This man puts GMOs, gives you cancer.
Yeah. We don't even know what really feeling good even feel like.
The water, you can't drink water without it being in a plastic bottle.
Yep.
You know, the oceans is all polluted.
Look at this nigga. Them big ass ankles.
So we seek him for the downfall of Esau because he's clearly not fit for rulership, man.
His ass is all out of shape. Matter of fact, the guy, you know, you seen the apostle, he put up that video last night. We had a guy on there. They said this guy, he had a Big Mac. They're talking about his diet, you know, and I think he entitled it. He keeping this guy alive just long enough to, fulfill prophecy. But it's supposed he had a Big Mac, a fillet of fish, and I think a quarter pounder with the big ass fry. And said he had a big ass orange drink. He said he put two of the sandwiches together. That's like 5 pieces of bread. You know what I'm saying? Because you already know the Big Mac got 3. Yeah. You know, he put all them shits together and smashed it. Said this is his diet on a regular basis, and that's the reason why he out here. Like, you know, like who the fuck eat bread? Like, how are you the president and you don't have sense enough to not eat McDonald's at that age? You eating this shit every day.
Esau don't give a damn.
You know, big ass ankles. Here you go, you a billionaire, you eating that McDonald's. That lets you know the wisdom of this man is nothing. He has no wisdom. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I think this man looking like it's gonna get down again.
I got going back to Sirach 10. I'll start at verse 8. Because of unrighteous dealings, injuries, and riches got by deceit, the kingdom is translated from one people to another. Why is earth and ashes proud? All right, ain't no one more proud than Esau either. Really? Look at Trump's face. He just walking, damn, prideful as hell. But hey, he's gonna get brought down. There is not a more wicked thing than a covetous man, for such an one setteth his own soul to sale. Because while he liveth, he casteth away his bowels. The physician cutteth off a long disease, and he that is today a king, tomorrow shall die, man. Yep. And hey, Esau, you know, he's living it up.
Out of here.
Remember that Ja Rule song, "Living It Up." He's living it up, man. But hey, it's crashing down. Okay, you gonna have to pay.
Yeah. There's only so many vitamin B shots you can take, buddy.
Man, it's
that actually like rain about to come.
It's a lot. The weather turned up real quick.
Oh yeah, hey, that's a spirit. Spirit flowing like the wind.
It say a man shall be a hiding place. Yep. Was that Isaiah 3? I believe. That's a wind. You know, that's that storm coming. And we're prophesying the storm coming. Where all the madness that people have been desensitized to.
And it's crazy because we can see it right in front of us, but we're in a place of protection.
I'm gonna have to get that. Well, that's how it's gonna be in when Jacob's trouble intensifies. Man shall be a hiding
place. Yeah.
That's
Isaiah 32. 2.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah.
You want to start from on 1 or just get up 2?
You start at the top.
Let me see here. Isaiah 32 and 1. Behold, a king shall reign in righteousness, and princesses shall rule in judgment. A man shall be as an hiding place from the wind, and a covert from the tempest, as rivers of water in a dry place, as the shadow of a great rock in a weary land.
You know, 32
and 2.
And we just brought up 33 and 6, talking about times. You know, we trying to absorb as much of this heavenly wisdom and knowledge as we can, because that's all we gonna have in the days to come. But 2/3 of our people that despise this knowledge, they're gonna be asked out. They not gonna have no answers. And Esau gonna come at them with that chip, okay? And that's not the right answer. You don't want to take that.
It seemed like as soon as we read that, it calmed down.
Yeah, calm.
As soon as we read that, the wind calmed down. They might pick back up. Is it raining now?
No, I don't see no rain clouds. It got windy.
And
hey, that's that wind is symbolic of
baby.
Which one?
Oh, on we ever bring out that Proverbs 29.
Oh, calm.
With this man being in rulership. Proverbs 29 and 2. When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. But when the wicked bear rule, the people mourn. And man, people out here in shambles right now, man. I seen. Did you see that video with the brother that always had the ones with the lion at first,
Hopeful Elect 3.
Yeah, you see the one with that Edomite was like, I'm trying to live. Take me away. It's not fun anymore. He said it's not even interesting.
Hey, you got the NLT?
On this one?
Yeah.
Yep.
When you get Lamentations 4, I believe 21 and 22, and I got this. You know, yeah, Esau, that judgment, that cup,
21 and 22 in the NLT.
Con.
Okay, New Living Translation. Lamentations 4:21 and 22. It says, "Are you rejoicing in the land of Uz?" People of Edom. But you too must drink from the cup of the Lord's anger. You too will be stripped naked in your drunkenness. Beautiful Jerusalem, your punishment will end. You will soon return from exile. But Edom, your punishment is just beginning. Soon, your many sins will be exposed. Beautiful, bro.
We in timeout right now.
That old dude was crying, man. He looked like he might have been in his 70s. He was like, "What are they doing me like that? I put in for a job, and the guy keeps telling me that he's gonna call me. He's not putting me on the shift."
Esau's a two-time loser.
He just broke down, bro.
He's losing in his own kingdom.
That shit was funny as hell, bro.
I got Deuteronomy 30 verse 7. "And the Lord thy power will put all these curses upon thine enemies, and on them that hate thee, which persecuted thee."
So yeah, I guess since we mentioned
curse of poverty,
that Baruch that we mentioned,
curse. That's the spirit. I was going right to it.
Go ahead, grab that up. Yep.
That's that misery.
Oh yeah,
you're going to drink that, and that's just beginning.
That was earlier this morning. I was looking at that shit. I was laughing my ass off, bro.
This is Baruch 4 verse. I'll start at 30.
Here you go, right here though. I ain't gonna even bring it up yet. Just go ahead and do your thing.
Okay. I'll start at actually verse 29. "For he that hath brought these plagues upon you shall bring you everlasting joy again with your salvation. Take a good heart. He that gave thee that name will comfort thee. Miserable are they that afflicted thee, and rejoiced at thy fall. Miserable are the cities which thy children serve. Miserable is she that received thy sons. For as..."
No, go ahead.
"For as she was at thy ruin, let thy fall, so shall she be grieved for her own desolation." And that's what's happening, man. The Lord is hitting America up with them plagues. Okay, and Esau, his high horse is getting lower and lower. He's about to fall off.
Yeah. As a matter of fact, I had that Deuteronomy 30 and 7 up here for the asses with the the reversal of the curses on them, man.
Yeah.
But this the video of the guy right here. He's screaming, but they had one with Eve. But this the guy right here.
Hey, tough shit, Esau.
Yeah,
right. Don't feel bad.
Hey, man, I was going in on this guy so hard, man.
Here it is. This man done, what, 1925. He done burned all our businesses down.
Yeah.
We had our own businesses, our own communities.
That's what I was going into, man. He was naming off everything. Like, now all of a sudden, your old ass crying.
He done segregated. First of all, they had what? Redlining.
That bullshit.
He segregated all these cities, to oppress Jake. And then when we still overcame that, burned it all down, and now 100 years later want to sit and cry, because he's facing hard times. Man, get used to it. It's just beginning. And we don't feel bad. And that's going to be Eve too. Look at Eve in the circle.
This place, Earth, I don't like it here. I don't want to be here anymore. Somebody get up and leave here. I don't want to be here anymore. I don't like it.
He's crying like a bitch, man. Hey, I got this. Ecclesiastes 10 verse 16. "Woe to thee, O and when blessed art thou, O land, when thy king is the son of nobles." Okay.
Yep.
Hey, we gonna go back to that noble state. Start with there's more. "And thy princes eat in due season for strength, and not for drunkenness. By much slothfulness the building decayeth, and through idleness of the hands the house droppeth through." You see that out here in Detroit, all these decayed homes. Esau just lets it rot.
They're trying to get rid of a lot of those blighted homes and shit, but they're not putting nothing in the centers of these big ass lots.
But that's symbolic to his
kingdom.
not
building anything back up. You know what I'm saying? It's tearing down, but it's nothing going back to replace it that's renewed.
His kingdom decaying. That Deuteronomy 30
Yeah, that's the spirit there. And on them that hate thee, which persecuted thee. So yeah, man, hey, you know, these curses are starting to be reversed on you Edomites, man. You know, and all praises to you. Hey, look, man, I never would have thought that I would see Edomites out here doing worse than Jake, because they are. You know what I'm saying? You got Jake out here, man, that's doing way better than Esau, man, in a lot of areas. Because even the ones that's got a lot, they may have a lot of money and this, that, and the third. They miserable. They you know. Jake, at least, you know, even though he's wicked as hell, Jake at least know how to party with his shit. He know how to do something. You know,
Jake's a simple man.
Look at this
But
he's feminine as hell.
Can't enjoy anything.
He looking like a flaming saddle with them damn eyebrows.
I got this is Isaiah 14, verse 4. That thou shalt take up this proverb against the king of Babylon and say, how hath the oppressor ceased, the golden city? The Lord hath broken the staff of the wicked and the scepter of the rulers. He who smote the people in wrath with a continual stroke, he that ruled the nations in anger is persecuted, and none hinder it. The whole earth is at rest and is quiet. They break forth in a singing, and that's what's about to happen, man. Esau done beat the whole world into the ground, done beat the oceans, done messed up the air, the water, the animals, the birds. Everything is completely out of order and course with this man in rulership. Well, the Lord's taking him out of rulership. I was supposed to get that. Job 9, verse 24. You know, the earth was given into this man's hands. Okay, but for a little season. And we're, blessed to witness it get taken from him. Okay, and, we're seeking that kingdom of righteousness, with a greedy niggard isn't ruling everyone into madness. This is Job 9, verse 24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covereth the faces of the judges thereof. If not, wherein who is he? That's you Edomites. Okay, put yourself up as the people of the Lord, the people of the book. But then when you actually learn the law, statutes, and commandments of the Heavenly Father, you know what I'm saying? This guy does the complete polar opposite.
Yeah.
Hey, you on 20%, huh?
Oh, on my phone?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Oh, man.
Yeah,
got the hook up. I think, where we at?
This man is a complete fool. And,
almost about an hour in.
It's beautiful to see him fall down.
Oh, I could have charged it with this.
You got this right here.
Oh, yeah. You know what? It don't have that little one on there, though. I got the other one in the truck. But anyway, I think that 20% might last for a second.
You got anything?
We almost about an hour, yeah.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. Let me see.
This backup you in that Psalm 73, the wicked, in their little prosperity. This is Ecclesiasticus 9, verse 11. Envy not the glory of a sinner, for thou knowest not what shall be his end. All right, and hey, man, but we know how it's going to end for Esau. Straight nuclear flames upon your kingdom in this third woe, World War III, and then you going straight headfirst into captivity. You going to drink that cup, just like we had to drink that cup of slavery, that cup of oppression, man. And we not gonna do it like you and push all this rainbow weird madness. But hey, you gonna get double of that.
I find this one. It did start raining on us, so I guess that little wind kind of went through. You
got anything on? I'll just get this because he's all go to the supermarket, strung out, shaking for change. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
His women are all with Jake. Esau's losing. He's losing bad, and this is the beginning. This is and he can feel it. It's kingdom over. That's why Trump got a lot of these Edomites stirred up in that prideful spirit. But pretty soon they just gonna have to revert to what they know, that sword. This is Revelation 13, 9 and 10. If any man have an ear, let him hear. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here is the patience and the faith of the saints. And Lord willing, we be of that number. When the saints go marching in, Lord willing, we be you know, considered worthy enough to be the saints of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, you know, and to witness this man, you know, come crashing down.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I got that Psalms 32 and 10. It says, many sorrows shall be to the wicked, but he that trusteth in Yahweh, mercy shall compass him about.
God.
So, yeah, many sorrows is coming to you. That's why this guy is screaming and howling, you know, for vexation of spirit with this. Because Jake gonna be right along with him, you know what I'm saying? Because you just won't get away from this man. You gonna be, you know, the scripture talks about my servant shall eat, my servant shall drink. And you gonna, a lot of these Edomites gonna go hungry, and you Jake's gonna go hungry right along with his ass.
Especially Eve,
you know,
and her little kids.
And they gonna have bears. And that's when they gonna draw your ass in to pull up and roll that sleeve up, get that chocolate chip.
Did you read that again?
Psalms 32 and 10. Many sorrows shall be to the wicked, but he that trusteth in Yahweh, mercy shall compass him about.
Esau, he's the wicked because he completely disregards the Heavenly Father's instruction.
Yep.
This is Proverbs 13 and 18. Poverty and shame shall be to him that refuseth instruction, but he that regardeth reproof shall be honored. Okay? And I got another one. You know, right now we're in a state of poverty. We're in our state of shame.
Yep.
You know, but it's about a foot. This is all part of the Lord's movie. This is I'll get Sirach 10. Speaking on poverty right now, Esau is flipping because, you know, it's always been the so-called black man doing bad. Now Esau in his own kingdom looking crazy out here, homeless. Okay, this is Ecclesiasticus 10 verse 31. He that is honored in poverty, how much more in riches? And he that is dishonorable in riches, how much more in poverty? And we starting to see that transition of Esau. He's losing his power. He's losing his money. He's losing his sword. He's losing his what's the word? His influence. Okay, in his own kingdom. Imagine how much more in the kingdom to come.
God. It's at Psalm 7 and we start at verse 8 here. It says, the Lord shall judge the people. Judge me, O Yahweh, according to my righteousness and according to my iniquity that is in me. Salaki, integrity that is in me. Oh, let the wickedness of the wicked come to an end, but establish the just, for the righteous God tried for hearts and reigns. So yeah, we're praying for the wickedness of the wicked to come to an end, man, in this place. We need if Jake need a break, Jake need a damn
Daniel 7:25.
Yeah, you know, Jake need a break from Esau in general. Just him.
For real.
Just him, bro.
For real. A vacation from
I always say, you know what I'm saying? Like
the whole world do though.
Yeah, exactly.
The whole earth need a break from Esau.
If this world were to just be restructured, let's just say if you didn't believe in the Lord, you know what I'm saying? Anybody with some fucking common sense would see that. No, we need at least just 1,000 years away from Esau just to get back going.
And that's why, you know,
just to get started back to and once we do get going, we would have to definitely teach our children from babies up. Like, if you ever see one of these motherfuckers again, you get rid of him immediately. He's a disease.
It goes. We got that. The cancer of the earth. What was the Yahweh Shai cutteth out the long disease.
Yep.
You know.
Yep.
And it shows you that we always bring that out. The Planet of the Apes.
Yeah.
You know, shun this man.
Shun this man.
What they call it?
The beast.
Harbinger of death.
Harbinger of death.
That's all this man knows.
Yeah, talking about how he'll fuck himself over. He gonna fuck you over, the land over, and you and himself. He don't even care about himself.
Nope. It speaks on that. You know, he that's evil to himself, to whom will he be good to?
Be good to. Here you go, another chick. A damn
crazy. This is, you know, in the spirit of we all need, the whole earth needs a break from Esau.
Yeah.
This is Isaiah 24, start at verse 4. The earth mourneth and fadeth away. The world languisheth and fadeth away. The haughty people of the earth do languish. The earth also is defiled under the inhabitants thereof, because they have transgressed the laws, changed the ordinance, broken the everlasting covenant. You know, that starts with our people, because the law, statutes, and commandments were given to the Israelites. And, you know, for our disobedience, the Lord put us through several captivities. But now we see with Esau, this man changes everything.
Is that Revelation 11 and 18?
Okay.
And the nations were angry, and thy wrath is come, in the time of the dead that they should be judged, and that thou shouldest give reward unto thy servants, the prophets, and unto the saints, and them that fear thy name, small and great, and shouldest destroy them which destroyed the earth.
Yep.
And this man he is completely
everything.
He done fucked this whole planet up, man. You know. We don't even know if this is, you know what I'm saying, either rain that, you know, we know that, you know, like, is this some of his cloud work?
Wicked devices.
You know, his wicked devices or his seeds that's going, you know, even with stuff like storms that, you know, we know that it's all about a spirit of power of Yahweh outside, because he can't do nothing without the Lord anyway. But, you know, on the left-hand side, hey, this man is doing all manner of shit, man. You know?
Because it's in the power of his hand.
Yep.
Let's say, woe unto him.
What's that? Is that Micah 2:1 or is that
might be?
I don't think that's
this is a Daniel 7 verse 25. And he shall speak great words against the Most High, and shall wear out the saints of the Most High, and think to change times and laws, and they shall be given into his hand until a time and times and dividing of time. And we still in this man's hand. We are pursuing to Baruch 3 verse 8. Yet this day in our captivity, man, and we just watching this man Esau completely crash out, you know, just destroy everything. You can't even go through society without just being vexed, man. Everything here is just upside down. He's completely changed the laws, statutes, and commandments of Yahweh Shem Yahushai downside up.
Or that's that one, woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their bed. Yeah, Micah 2:1, woe to them that devise iniquity. And that's exactly what they do, man. And work evil upon their beds. When the morning is light, they practice it because it is in the power of their hand. And that's exactly what they do. Like this lady we watching right now. She sat up all night and probably wrote that bullshit speech that she's speaking. Senator Murray from Washington speaks on the Senate floor like, hey, women, these women, that's how you know this place is through too. These women, we don't watch the news for maybe about an hour or so, and we see nothing but women in positions of power and running shit when they shouldn't.
But really, that's all the work of Amalek.
Boy, she's a bad looking boy. God,
that's the work of Amalek. Amalek sits and plots because he's the
she's probably one of them so-called tiny hats. She could be a tiny hat.
You know, but Amalek gonna pay because he pushed that. He's the one really truly behind working all the strings. Yeah. Like the Wizard of Oz. He's behind doing all the moves, and he loves pushing some type of F to the AG agenda. Some type of woman usurping the authority of the man. Amalek, that's all this man pushes, but you ain't gonna see him do that with his family.
And he's coveting everything too. He's just coveting everything.
Covetous niggard. Yep. The scripture said there's not a more wicked thing than a covetous man.
Yep. Motherfucker keep everything to himself, to his own detriment. To his own detriment.
And he don't even give it to share it with his own people. That's why they get
not knowing that,
crying.
Not knowing
he's 70 and gotta work.
Yeah, he's 70 and he gotta work. And matter of fact, he's trying to work and he can't even get work. That's the thing. He's trying to work and he's fussing because he can't get the work.
When it said he shouldn't regard old or young.
Yep. I don't want to be here. I hate it here.
How do you think we feel?
He said it's not fun anymore. I don't even find it interesting yet. But you was having fun back in the days and shit when you was spitting on Jake, throwing that. Because he was old enough to be from that generation.
Fire hoses.
Most definitely fucking Jake up. You know he could have been a part of that.
The lynchings.
Yep.
Sundown towns.
All that. Still going on.
Well, what happened? He saw.
Still going on.
This is Deuteronomy 28 verse 49 and 50. The Lord shall bring a nation against thee from far, from the end of the earth, as swift as the eagle flieth, a nation whose tongue thou shalt not understand, a nation of fierce countenance, which shall not regard the person of the old, nor show favor to the young. Esau don't give a shit if you elderly, he don't care if you an infant, he don't care if you in your mother's stomach. He love that.
Yeah, he don't give a fuck. Matter of fact, he kill you. Yep, he's putting a mandingo with a woman to actually get your ass into the world. You know what I'm saying? Impregnate a woman and bring your ass on through the world to oppress your ass until
you got all this plan B.
Whatever amount of age, you know. But now of course, you know, They want to knock your ass off.
You even have a shot.
Yep. Back in the slavery days, they wanted your ass to be born healthy than a motherfucker. You know, throw your ass right in the field as soon as you able to walk. You can barely utter words. You on mama tit in the field with her ass, being taught how to pick cotton, man.
Yep. Got elderly people, 70 years old, still working.
The man out somewhere, you know, he working in the field right behind you, or matter of fact, he probably pulling a goddamn plow like a horse, or chopping some wood and shit. Watching this nigga come into the field and pulling you away into a cabin, taking the box and sending your ass right back into the fields while Paw listening to the bullshit, man.
Yes, why it's beautiful to see this man. All the iniquity he done stacked up is crashing down on his head. It's crashing down on his head. It's crashing down on our women that want to follow behind, sniffing his ass. Everything he do is Esau's the king of the earth. All right, Eve, you gonna find out the hard way too.
He's starting to feel
these
it, man.
Niggers that want to vote and shit, trust in the shadow of Egypt. Well, all that's the Lord crashing that down. It's cracking out here, man. They got ICE raids out in Chicago. They kicking in doors.
Oh yeah,
people going missing. They talking about homeless people is missing. They probably
there ain't no telling where they taking these people and what they doing.
You know what I'm saying? It's really going down. The
testing shit.
They got a government shutdown counter.
Yeah, that bitch is on
20 days.
20 days and about it's good almost.
And we hope it gets to 200.
That bitch a few hours from 21 days on your asses.
You know what I'm saying?
And they talking about going into November. You damn Eve's not gonna get no food stamps.
God, that's that shadow of Egypt.
Yeah. Y'all asses.
They trusted it. Well, the shadow of Egypt is getting darker.
You're like 9-10 days away from that there. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, and motherfuckers is actually talking about going on into December with it too. And matter of fact, the way Trump moving, you may not get no food stamps ever again.
Lord willing, Bob Gasol.
Yep.
You know, we gonna see how they moving that day.
That's when you gonna know that that man is gonna be
among you.
Yep, a prophet has been among you, and a man is gonna be like
fine
gold to your ass. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, it's a chick on the corner down here, and I have been passing the house. You know, I've seen her a few times. She was thick something too. But I'm just thinking to myself, like, why your yard look like that? You know what I'm saying? The fucking grass is fucking knee high.
Oh, yeah,
the bushes is all fucked up. And I'm like, yeah, bitch ain't got no man.
Yep.
And all of a sudden, I see, you know, a new truck pulled up. You know, I know it's a nigga. You know what I'm saying? The nigga got the new Bronco. You know what I'm saying? But now all of a sudden, the bushes is cut. The grass is cut. Even the backyard. So now with the dude, I'm already knowing, like, this bitch got a man. You know what I'm saying? Because you can see that when a man is there, things get done. You know what I'm saying?
And that's symbolic to America. America is a straight whore.
Yep.
For the streets ass harlot, man. A little prostitute.
Yep, on some womanly shit.
Filthy prostitute,
on some womanly shit,
getting passed around.
You know
and
what
all
I'm
these
saying?
nations gonna shoot fire on her, man. And look at how America's being run, man. Into the ground. That's just like that woman. You know what? I remember I was thinking about as a in my youth. All the houses that were led by single mother homes, the dog shit in the yard,
yep, everything.
Mom was smoking cigarettes.
That's like the house,
dark spirit.
like the house across the street with the chicks across the street. You know what I'm saying? You know the yard was fucked up all damn summer long.
Had a proverbial spiritual cloud over it, man. Because there ain't no man guiding it. The man is the power of the house.
You got kids and I get it, you know, but the bikes all over the damn curb. I just seen Issachar come through and thinking that shit was scraps and junk and trying to pick them like, no, them the kids' bike because the shit is everywhere. Your shit all in the neighbor's yard, you know what I'm saying? You know, and it's just
becomes lawless.
Yep, it's shit all in your shit in your driveway, you know what I'm saying? You got all kinds of trash. And here you go, you living across the street basically from the block club leader, and they even be going across the street picking up shit in front of your motherfucking house.
A lot of these women, they finna hit the curb in dead ass middle of winter.
This is 10%.
We close out. This is Matthew 24, verse 20. Yahushua speaking. But pray ye that your flight be not in the winter, neither on the Sabbath day. And this is Mark 13, verse 18. And pray ye that your flight be not in the winter. All right, so you get kicked out.
Yeah.
You know, like
and there's some cold winters here.
Like they in Chicago, they raided an apartment complex and zip tied all the little kids together. Yep. Let that have been in February.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The Windy City or one of these cold cities, man. It's
getting cold
here. Real ugly out here. Or there's a power outage.
Oh yeah,
you ain't got no heat.
Yep. And they cutting in all that too. They done started because they had that moratorium as far as water.
Because
you know they cut off people water. They be cutting. Matter of fact, they hit the neighbor a couple of times. You know what I'm saying? They'll come out and clip your motherfucking water. And he had to straighten that shit out. He just straightened it out. But I'm like, well, why would you let the water bill get to that point though? But the thing of it is, see here, there's no name when a water bill comes to your house. It just says current resident.
Yeah.
So there's no name on it. So that's why a lot of people get fucked over. Say like you buying a house, you think you
happy with my apartment, or in my electric bill.
You know, the bill is still left over, from somebody else. Yep.
So this man is wicked, man. He's lawless.
Yep. Because you can get a crib, and because they used to let the water bills go on for years, man, without somebody paying. Now they on that ass. You know, you can get a, you know, it's people that are damn water bill get to like $30,000-$40,000. Like how the fuck you know, and then you buy a house, you thinking that you done bought the house and everything is clear, and you find out that this resident, because there's no name on it, you all of a sudden you owe a $30,000 water bill. Like, motherfucker, I just moved in. What the fuck are you talking about? So you can't even get water. But what they done was they kept the water on for COVID, so people can, you know, they talk about germs, so they kept the water on. But once that moratorium shit was up, it's like, no, we clipping that water. So there's a lot of niggas in Detroit right now. I came across a chick that didn't have no motherfucking water. She was trying to get some, wanted me to fill some water jugs up in my house, and you know, and let her, like, bitch, what the fuck are you talking about? She ain't had no damn water in the house. I'm like, how you washing your ass?
And this is prayer of Azariah 1 verse 6. For we have sinned and committed iniquity, departing from thee. In all things we have trespassed and not obeyed thy commandments, nor kept them, neither done as thou hast commanded us, that it might go well with us. Wherefore, all that thou hast brought upon us, and everything that thou hast done to us, that thou hast done in true judgment. And right here, this is the current state we're in, you know, the spirit of this video, where we're in the hands of a fool, a retard, a straight lawless, niggard, a sinful man. Verse 9. And thou didst deliver us into the hands of lawless enemies, most hateful forsakers of Yahweh, and to an unjust and the most wicked in all the world. Okay, and man, you got to pay for water. Here it is. It's raining right now. How you got to pay for water?
Got water bill.
You could design your cities to be solar powered. You know what I'm saying? You got all this technology.
He cuts into all that.
But he just.
There's a guy across the way right there. He had his whole top of his house done with solar panels, and the city told him he couldn't use it.
This man's the wicked.
Crazy,
he's constantly oppressing.
But this is that I got Lamentation 5, starting from the top. It says, "Remember, O Yahweh, what has come upon us. Consider and behold our reproach. Our inheritance is turned to strangers, our houses to aliens. We are orphans and fatherless. Our mothers are widows. We have drunken our water for money. Our wood is sold unto us. Our necks are under persecution. We labor and have no rest."
Woo! What was that?
Lamentation. I could have read it in NLT. I'm not sure.
Cool.
That was Lamentation chapter 5, starting from the top, verse 1.
Yeah, that's the state we in, man.
Verse 1 down to verse 5. Yep.
And is everything here is
matter of fact, verse 4 in the NLT, it says we have to pay for water to drink. Even our firewood is expensive.
Damn. Yeah, that's going into that electricity bill, man.
Yep. Those who pursue us are at our heels. We are exhausted, but are given no rest.
Yeah, could you read that from again?
You want me to read
off on that?
On the KJV?
No, the NLT one.
NLT, right? As a matter of fact, it's entitled Prayer for Restoration. Lamentation 5, New Living Translation, from verse 1. Lord, remember what has happened to us. See how we have been disgraced. Our inheritance has been turned over to strangers, our homes to foreigners. We are orphaned and fatherless. Our mothers are widowed. We have to pay for water to drink, and even firewood is expensive. Those who pursue us are at our heels. We are exhausted, but are given no rest. Yep.
And that's this captivity, man. It's that bitter bondage here in America. And Esau, you know, he's got his foot on our necks, but hey, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, we pray that it gets reversed. And you know, these nations drink that cup, man, because we for sure drinking it in every way possible. This shit's vexing, but it's all through, you know, part of the Lord's movie, and our punishment. Lord willing,
Yep.
the Lord have mercy upon us and show favor upon us in these dark times to come, because we gonna need Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai.
Yeah, man.
You got anything on?
Well, I could have read a couple more verses. Verse 6 is,
Yeah.
I got 6%. I'm
Okay,
about to clip it. Verse 6, it says, we submitted to Egypt and Assyria to get enough food and to survive. Our ancestors sinned, but they have died, and we are suffering the punishment they deserve. Slaves have now become our masters. There is no one left to rescue us. We hunt for food at the risk of our lives, for violence rules the countryside. Ooh, the famine has blackened our skin as though baked in an oven. Our enemies grape the women in Jerusalem, and the young girls in all the towns of Judah. Our princes are being hanged by their thumbs, and our elders are treated with contempt. Young men are led away to work at millstones. the boys stagger under heavy loads of wood. Damn prisons, man. Fucking prison houses, man.
Yep.
The elders no longer sit in the city gates. The young men no longer dance and sing. Joy has left our hearts. Our dancing has turned to mourning. Ooh, man, you can't even get it. And that is pretty much the whole chapter. I can go on. But that's pretty much, hey, man, we're suffering, man, here. We need to hold about you on the side, man.
I got this. Ecclesiastes 7 verse 7.
Oh, yeah.
Surely oppression. Oh, wait, I already
brought
got
up.
that.
No, bring it out.
Surely oppression maketh a wise man mad, and a gift destroyeth the heart. And we being oppressed on every angle, all 360 degrees, man. But through the spirit and power of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, we gonna endure. And, we gonna make it to the kingdom to come. Hey, I hope this was edifying.
Hey.
Call Halayan Lai, Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, B'Shem Rakakadash, as well as a double honors upon the elders and apostles of GMS. Great millstone, and amen. Lord willing, these days get sped up. Esau clipping Akim's channels.
Oh yeah.
Doing all types of nasty work.
Yep, they're doing nasty work to the channels now. Famine of the word.
Yeah. So
So get it while you can. Yep.
Learn as much, study to show thyself approved.
Yep,
so.
the Isaiah 33 and 6 you brought out. Like, get this wisdom and knowledge, man. This understanding, man. Because it's going to be.
Seek the Lord while he may be found.
While he may be found. Yep, that's it. Yep. Ecclesiastes 5 and 7.
And literally it's showing
in pursuing peace.
And it says pursuing peace.
Yep, and we already know when they get to yelling peace.
They get to say peace and safety, sudden destruction coming. So I hope this was edifying.
With
Shalom.
Shalom, y'all. Shalom.
Kwam
Continue on praying for the downfall of this place.
Oh,
yeah, that was